latest quarterfinal match. Already 2 quarterfinal matches settled. As it's the 41st time that this league, this competition, the League Cup, has been played. As a little bit of improv. It's Pirates. Oh, a mistake here! And a wonderful save from Magesi. Oh, a mistake defensively there, almost allowed Pirates in. And now Magesi can wrap it up. It did excellent work there. So many times their savior last season, Elvis Magesi, that was Mbutuma. Golden opportunity there. He'll be so desperate to get on the score sheet. He wants to redeem himself after missing that. Ndaba, the cross into the middle is a good one. Magesi behind the ball. Elvis Magesi kept Maswanganyi, and a great block. And again, and Magesi makes another save. Oh, they are working him hard. Nemtajela looking to make it 2 goals in 2 matches for the Buccaneers, having gotten his first over the weekend.
Nice and low, and take into account it.
And Yanela Mbutuma all getting a run as Magesi makes a mistake there. Came out and didn't collect and could be in trouble here. And no power. And no power. And another save from Magesi, even though that one was a fairly comfortable one.
Yeah, but that Elliott drop there maybe doesn't.
Magesi has had to make 4 saves and he's going to have to make another here. As Maswanganyi stings his gloves. What a busy time he is having.
Well, it's becoming like shooting practice and training for Magesi.
No, it's just not happening. There for Pirates have done everything but score. But there could be trouble here because here comes Musadi. And then he rushed it. It's often Musadi that is left alone there. He and now ball whipped in. Oh my goodness! Oh wow! 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 What a save! Magesi. He is bringing out the form that we saw last season. That is some save. Oh wow!
I'm glad you get excited like this because you understand how crucial was that save. I mean, 0 reaction time is almost right into his face, and yet he gets his head up there just in time to push it over.
Incredible reflexes from a Zimbabwean international. A little shake of a head. My goodness, it's Orlando Pirates versus Elvis Magesi here. Elvis is in the building. Whipped in by Apollos.
Wow. Dancing is one that you can pick up from the lot.
There could be a chance here. Shot! Oh! Off the crossbar! Oh! Chirambandare did ever so well to turn and fire. I think what will upset Chain a lot as well is that he was allowed to turn and fire in a shot. Take a look at this. Juggles the ball.
Yeah, a bit poor from Levito. I mean, once the player turns, there's only one way. I mean, the goal is within range. So he needed to throw his everything, his body on the line to just make sure that he blocks the shot. China beaten.
Caution. Just red lights going off there. A warning for Pirates. This Magesi side do pose a threat. So now Apollos! Oh! Again the frame of the bar of the goals come to the rescue. That's a goal kick. What a poor shot that was. I'm sure that effort there.
Let me tell you, Magesi nearly gets caught here because I don't think he expected the shot from there.
Oh, what a shot it was. it's swerving, it's dipping. Crossbar to the rescue.
Here's something that maybe, let me just try to explain.
And when you talk about the drop, you're talking about dipping so you can push off.
Yes.
Now, Pirates again. Oh my goodness! It needed something special. It needed something special. They didn't want the easy stuff. Moremi produces something special. Chippers has finally beaten. Defiance broken. What a strike from Tsepo Moremi.
They were dropping too deep, Magesi. If you look at Moremi, the amount of time he had on the ball, he brought it down, looked up, and there was nobody approaching, and he let loose. And boy, oh boy, he drops here, giving himself a bit of space. They took time.
That is a cracker of a goal.
Man.
A fabulous strike from Tsepo Moremi. Finally breaks the deadlock here. And Pirates take the deserved lead. The power.
On the laces. Mashiko tries to come, but it's too late. Once again, Chipazisa is making sense. Nobody closing him down quick enough.
Not for the first time. They got away with it several times, not closing down. But Tsepo Moremi has punished them suitably. Gets his first of a Kali knockout. That will ease a lot of nerves, I'm sure, in the stands. Oh! Magesi very nearly equal. Again! It's the frame of the goals that comes to the rescue. The crossbar again. Whew, that was close.
They're
So close to equalizer.
They're still pretty much in there. Once again, they're not creating too many chances, but the few that they do, Sisiane here is the man. He's been out of the picture for the most part of the game. When he shows up, boy, that was worrying.
Former Kazakh Stars, man, very quiet game he's had. Sisiane, and just so unlucky. Desperately unlucky, but there again, Pirates there must just be warned that there's still work to be done here.
Lots of work.
With the goal. Could be a chance here. Oh, Mahopa. Would that have been his first touch?
I think so.
I think he may have very easily, if his first touch could have been a goal.
Maybe the bounce, they're not favoring him. But imagine, the slightest of touches might have done the trick for him.
For Pirates, it looks as if it's Dino van Rooyen who is about to make an enter. That's a great ball offside. Saved the flag, saved his blushes because he missed. That was a real chance, Moremi. That was would have been a bad miss had the flag not gone up.
Look where he comes from, very deep. But cleverly the defender lets him loose. That for me was very good defending. Don't necessarily have to chase, just about all the time. See what the line looks like and hold your run back slightly. He's had a decent game as well.
That's tidy without being flashy.
Yeah.
Nice pass there to Mahopa! Wonderful! What a great team goal! What a great team goal and evidence, Mahopa! Only the finishes with aplomb. That's what a coach loves to see when a sub makes an impact in the game. That's exactly what evidence Mahopa has done.
What had gotten missing in the Orlando Pirates side, it's those type of passes that were effective in that first half. And I think they died down a bit. So suddenly with the fresh legs, with more offensive players that can find the pocket spaces in that attacking third, suddenly is how Mahopa gets this opportunity to turn.
His first goal, or rather his second goal of the season, his first in this season's Carling knockout. What a finish. Touch and shoot. Knows where the goals are.
And an assist from Sangai. Just when we're saying he's had a decent game. Pockets of spaces. He finds it. And he's unmarked, tense.
Scored last season as well, did Magopa. Evidence Magopa, then I think it's safe to say, has secured Pirates' passage to the semi-finals for what will be a 15th time. So this is the perfect response then from Pirates. By the way, you know, after the disappointment of the weekend, but this will extend their run of form to one loss in their last 15 matches in all competitions. Got a chance there. Oh, they pull one back. Whew. A consolation, I'm afraid it's gonna be, but unfortunately there was to be no clean sheet for Sipho Chain. We would have been hoping there for clean sheet. Now that number 6 this season, that's a good hitter. Beyond the reach of Sipho Chain.
Now, who is it? Is it Mokoni once again? Or is it Makubu?
I think it is Mokoni. It's not Mokoni.
Yeah.
That got the touch there.
It's very dangerous when it comes to set pieces. 2 in a
John
row.
Mokoni has got 2 goals now this season. But I'm afraid it's going to be a little more than a consolation, because Mr. Tandon Zanzega has blown his whistle. And